The number one thing that people always say to me is like, I could never pull that off, or you're the only person I know that can pull off blank. It's like my biggest pet peeve ever because I just don't believe that. I don't believe it. If you want to wear something, you should fucking wear it. That's how I feel. Today's video is all about vintage finds. We're going to be showcasing a really cool vintage cheerleading jacket, and I love everything about it. It was a great purchase. I think it cost me like $10. And I'm going to show you 3 different ways to style it. So for the streetwear look today, I have on some silky bird pattern pants from H&M. And I absolutely love these pants because they come up over my belly button and they make my legs look super long, I feel like. And you don't necessarily need to wear heels with them. Like, you can really dress them up or dress them down. So obviously today we're going for a more like casual dress down look. So I paired them with some Puma Fenty trainers here. I don't know if you can fully see them. And just like a sleeveless black turtleneck that I have tucked in. This is from Mendocino. Really, any black turtleneck will work. And I just feel like the jacket really pulls everything together. Like, I don't know, there's something so cute and cozy and comfy about this outfit, and I would totally wear this like to the movies or just to grab lunch with a friend. It's definitely one of the more ballsy looks of today. Some people would feel like uncomfortable rocking something like this, but really, if you like something like this, you should just be owning it. I've also paired it with a nice high pony because I just feel like it's kind of like athletic and cute, and really you can do absolutely whatever you want to your hair or your makeup. It's just what I've chosen to pair with this look today. So for the feminine look, by the way, I don't believe in these like weird fashion labels, like feminine, streetwear, chic. Like, I think it's all a load of crap, to be honest. I think it's really hard to truly capture somebody's style in like 1 or 2 words, but I'm gonna use them loosely for the purposes of these videos. This look starts off here with the off the shoulder guest top. It's got this cute little ruffle along the edge here, which is kind of hard to see, I think, on camera. And it's also got the cinching here, and I just think it's really cute and flirty. I like to pair it with these black embroidered shorts from H&M. They're an oldie but goodie. I think they're A, super comfortable and also quite flattering. I put on my Steve Madden thigh highs. They're black suede to kind of pull this together here. I've also got on like this old school H&M necklace, which I think is from probably 2008. But it's working, it's serving looks here for today's purposes. And then you put the coat on, and I honestly just feel like it really pulls it together. I even kind of like to button it a little bit. And I just feel like this look is so cute. I think this is the perfect look for like when it just starts to get warm and everybody gets really excited and wants to like grab patio drinks. And then by 9 p.m. everyone's just freezing because it's not actually that warm out. I feel like this look is perfect for that because this coat isn't super heavy, but it's also like, I think it could definitely pack some heat. I think you could stay warm in this coat. Yeah, I just feel like it really pulls this whole look together. I just think it's so cute. I've left my hair nice and big just because, I don't know, that's how I am, but you can do whatever you want. This chic look is probably my favorite look today because it's the look that I'm most likely to actually wear. They're all totally wearable, it's just this is mostly my style. I've just got an older kind of pajama-y silk blouse from H&M. Just a preface, by the way, a lot of the clothes that I own, like, I'm not a crazy shopper, so a lot of the stuff that's gonna be in my videos are just gonna be older collection items. If you guys really want, I can definitely source some similar items for you. So if that is something that you want, please definitely comment. I don't own like the latest stuff. That's kind of the point of this channel, is to teach people how to reinvent stuff that you've owned for years. Like, I literally think I've owned this blouse for 5 years. So anyway, I've got it tucked into some of my all-time favorite leather leggings. They are Mark Kane Addictions, I believe. They're so comfortable. I've got this like slouchy tuck thing going on, which is honestly, I love like a really lazy tuck. My mom is probably somewhere crying. I think it's really cool and casual. I've also paired it with just a classic kind of leather bootie from Zara. None of these items have to be the exact items that I have. Work with what you have. I have my favorite little choker that I actually made at a place called Anice Jewelry. So if you're in the Toronto area, definitely check it out. It's so much fun. Not to mention the products are great quality, and I've worn this so many times. I love it. The jacket is really You know, another kind of final touch makes this like really cool and casual, but I would totally go out for drinks in this. Like I would wear this to a bar, 100%. Got some cleavage happening. The leather pants are definitely super sexy, but overall, once again, you have that kind of like cool girl, effortless chic going on, even though effortless chic is never actually effortless. Yeah, once again, just paired it with my kind of classic look, which is like a really slouchy, lazy low bun, because I've got some kind of unruly curls, and that's pretty much it.
The 2-week update.
Welcome to the 2-week update. The 2-week update is where I tell you what I've been up to since the last video. Let's start off with the Olympics. They wrapped up on Feb 25th. Canada got a total of 29 medals, bringing us in 3rd place. I don't know that that's a thing. I don't know that they rate the countries by medals. Like I know there's a list, but like, does it matter? If you don't follow Leslie Jones, you have been missing out. For those of you who don't know, Leslie Jones is a hilarious comedian from SNL. She was giving some amazing Instagram commentary through the entirety of the Olympics, and if you missed out, it's a damn travesty because it was legitimately hilarious. Though I think a lot of them are actual videos, like not stories, so you can actually go back and check it out. So I'm gonna put her Instagram in the description box below because seriously, it was epic. Obviously, Tessa and Scott ruled the world. For Canada especially, you know, they're our dream couple that isn't. I just, like, my biggest question for Tessa and Scott is like, do you work the wedding circuit? Because watching their routine, it was like witnessing love for the first time. I feel like if I had the money, I would definitely hire them to skate at my wedding. Just saying, maybe after you retire, that could be like a revenue stream for you. I don't know, whatever. Another thing I got up to in the last 2 weeks, I got to watching Sex and the City from the beginning, which I had never done. Like I saw bits and pieces here and there, but I really wanted to watch from the beginning. I had a colleague lend me the entire box set. I hunted down a DVD player because I didn't have one. And let me tell you, I have some opinions. I have so many issues with this show. And it's funny because a lot of the stuff that I really thought I loved about it when I was younger and like really didn't watch it is like all the things that I hate about it now. Like Miranda. I used to think Miranda was so preachy and like frustrating, and I watch it now and I'm like, oh my god, Miranda is the only sane one. I love Carrie, but I hate her also. I don't know what to do. I'm so torn. Also, you know what? My biggest problem is I know that Mr. Big was in it from like the first season. Like I really thought he was introduced later, and now I'm like raging because not only does this fucker leave her at the altar, there's 6 seasons of them being off and on before they even get there, and then he leaves her at the altar, which is like, first of all, I don't live through that scene ever. But anyway, that's my issue with Sex and the City currently. I'm definitely gonna end up watching all of the seasons, but right now I'm telling myself that I'm not gonna make it. So I had the pretty crazy opportunity to accompany a good friend of mine to a wedding that was black tie. And I was pumped because I have my prom dress, which is like this beautiful red Tadashi gown that I spent like $500 on. I hated it at the time. It looks freaking bomb now. So I was all excited because I was feeling like really petty and excited because I looked amazing in it. And like I got stood up by like 2 guys at prom. So I was like, fuck you, I'm incredible, you missed out. They had some insane stuff at this wedding. We get there and there's a sushi station. There was a fresh sushi bar, like as you came into the cocktail hour. Then they had a girl whose literal only job, there was actually 2 of them. They rotated because it was, you know, exhausting, I guess. Her only job was to wear like an acrobatic kind of ensemble, like a really cool, almost like dance costume, and sit in this metal ring that was suspended from the ceiling and pour champagne. It was amazing. I'm not even really one for weddings, but honestly, like if you're gonna have a wedding, you should probably have a girl pouring champagne that's suspended from the ceiling. It's kind of how I feel about it now. They had pyrotechnics. Like it was like Bruno Mars. It was like a Bruno Mars concert at this wedding, and I did not hate any of it. It was so extra and so well done all at the same time. I was super impressed. By far the hardest part of this week, I finally saw Call Me By Your Name, which I am not okay. I really seriously am not doing okay since I saw this movie. To be fair, like I'd heard so much buzz about it and I wanted to see it, but then I had a gay friend who was like tearing it to shreds on Instagram and I was like, man, that really killed it for me. Kind of like, I don't know, pissed in my Cheerios. Anyway, I go and like the first half of the movie, I'm like, okay, it's obviously like building. It was like kind of slow. And then the second half just fucking destroyed me. Grabbed me by the balls and I literally could not breathe when I left. I had a Call Me By Your Name hangover for like 3 days. I've just been listening to sad Sufjan and Steven music like since, literally for the last like 5 days. I'm just listening to this like ambient indie love music and it's just destroying my soul. Having said that, it was incredible. And if you haven't seen it, you most definitely should. And if you have seen it, definitely let me know what you think in the comments below because I'm just not emotionally stable enough to watch these types of things. That's what I've been up to for the last 2 weeks. I wanna know what you guys wanna see from me. Now that you've seen a couple different videos from me, I'd love to hear what you've liked, what you've disliked. So if you have any suggestions or ideas, definitely leave them in the comment box below. I'm on Instagram at 175ish, and I'm also on Twitter. I barely use it. I really have to up my Twitter game. You can also follow me there at 175ish. And yeah, I hope to see you guys soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, there's gonna be a Spotify playlist linked in the description box below with a suitable playlist for this video. If you liked it, please hit subscribe and I'll have to finish the rest of this popcorn, which truthfully I'm gonna do anyway. So you can hit it, you don't have to hit it, it's fine. I'm just gonna keep doing that.